Hello and welcome to the weekly review preview show of the Chris Waller Runners for this weekend. An exciting weekend it is, but we'll touch on last weekend first. We had Dazzle Legend on the 3-day backup.
He was good. Tough. Good win for Bon Ho.
Seeing him next week as well?
Yes. Doing a little tour around Perth. Went to New Zealand a couple of days yesterday. New Zealand yesterday for the Ready to Run sale. Great sale. They're getting some good horses out of that
fireworks,
sale.
wasn't it?
Getting some good horses out of that sale. Chow, Mr. Brightside.
Brightside, yeah.
So it's time for us to join in too. Plus buying a few tried horses from New Zealand at the moment.
We had good success doing it last year, didn't
Very
we?
good success. Great source of group winning performers out of New Zealand.
Do you think predominantly fillies, or do you think you can buy the geldings or the colts as well?
Well, you can buy both, but you've got to pay a lot more for the colts and geldings because of the Hong Kong market. Hong Kong have worked out for a long time how good the New Zealand horses are. Yeah, so fillies are obviously a little bit cheaper because they're not in demand for Hong Kong, Charles. And
Indeed.
yes, we like racing our horses at 2 and early 3-year-olds, and New Zealand horses chime in late as late 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. Look at a Tissue there a couple of weeks ago.
She was just about retired before she was a Group 1 winner, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Next thing, bang, bang, bang.
Haven't won a golden slipper, New Zealand, but
They
they
haven't.
won everything else after that, once they turned 3.
Okay.
And
we
then,
also had-
Perth
Oh.
this week, going to
No,
Perth.
What about? Or should we just not talk about Aliana? Because I'm still actually crying.
James McDonald. James McDonald. She was terrific. She'll win a Group 1, simple as that.
And what do you think about them trying to move the Caulfield Guineas back to its original slot?
I stay out of those things, Charles.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
If they're on a week after the flight stakes is stupid. I heard maybe 10 days, 2 weeks. That's a lot more sense. But I think if you could have 2 different races, you see different pools of horses. So we had Lady Shenandoah win the flight stakes. Then you got a new superstar, Aliana, coming on the scenes. Like at the same time, Aliana would have got lapped, but they mature differently. So I think have them on at different parts of the season, then have a championships at the end of the season, like the championships at Randwick, like they do in the UK. And it can bring everyone together. And then Horse of the Year titles are getting up for grabs, whether it be a 3-year-old, 4-year-old mare, bay horse, chestnut horse. Yeah,
trying to give the people who are investing the money in the game, all the owners, the greatest opportunity and possibility to have a Group 1 winner. That's all.
Well, it shares the money
what we
around
want.
too. Shares the money around too.
Yeah, of course it does.
And I was interested to hear in the UK they're having problems with the Cheltenham Festival, and JP McManus came out and said he thinks they should get rid of handicaps to make everybody race before Cheltenham. So it's like, I guess,
All weight for age.
well, it's basically like the Doncaster. If you're looking after your weight, you're not running horses.
Up to their merits.
Even the Melbourne Cup to some degree, yeah. So what he's saying is make it a set weight and penalty race, encourage horses to race more rather than just saving them for these one races. So it's a bit off topic, but it makes a lot of sense. People, the punters, the people watching racing want to see the best horses racing more often.
Yep. They do indeed.
There you go.
Anyway,
Stay out of it.
Stay out of it.
Stay
Sit
out
on the fence and stay out of it.
Yeah.
But it should stay where it is for the last 2 years.
It's been good.
It's been great. It's almost been fantastic. Anyway, ripping into this weekend where we head over to Perth for the Railway
Yep.
Democracy
What's
Manifest.
it called, the Railway?
I'd imagine because you used to have to get there via the railway.
Because
No
they
idea.
had one in New Zealand, the Group 1 Sprints Railway
They do,
too.
don't they?
Let us know,
We'll look
viewers. Send
save
Charlie
us,
an
Save
email.
us a job, doesn't it?
Charlie at
Big Pond.
bigpond.net.xu.
Small pond. Little pond.
Yeah. Send Charlie an email.
CWRracing.com. It is.
If you
More
want to
than
buy a
happy
horse,
to field your questions.
same question. If you
Or
want
your
to buy-
answers, in
Yeah.
fact. Because I don't know much, so you're better off educating me. Anyway, Democracy Manifest.
Yes.
Sticky draw.
Oh,
Very sticky draw.
yeah. Yeah, he's wide. The last,
he likes space though, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. He gets a lot of space in Western Australia.
Yeah.
He has the track's been racing well. That's what my people were telling me, that they've been coming from a long way back, swooping. So
Good.
he'll be swooping on Saturday afternoon.
New curator, I believe, actually. Over
Is
there.
it?
Used to work at Randwick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good, interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, so you'll be over there, hopefully lifting a trophy.
Yeah.
And will we at Kembla?
My grandmother was born in Perth.
Oh, really? Oh, so you're almost Australian
Yeah,
anyway.
I am.
Oh,
I could probably play for the Wallabies.
And you always
now
go
that
on
they're going a bit better.
telling everyone that you're a New South Welshman.
Yeah.
But you're actually...
Western Australian.
That's why you must be so casual and relaxed all the time, because you've got that Perth blood in you. Yeah, I see. Anyway, albeit the gong with the B team.
You've won it before.
We have Mr. Seawolf.
You were there
I was there.
in all your glory.
Yeah. Me and Noel dressed up as a horse.
Yeah, we might
He
be
was
able to find some
fantastic.
footage and put it on the video.
Hopefully we'll be belting the gong this year anyway. Got Osipenko.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit disappointing, his form, but we rode him forward last start. He's drawn wide again. Do we go forward, do we go back?
Tricky one, isn't it?
It is.
Waterford. Blinkers on.
Had no luck last start.
62 kilos too. It's big ass.
It's ready to go. Regan Bayliss rides, good draw. He'll be sitting there. He'll look the winner at the 300. He just needs gap.
Okay.
Needs gap.
A race 5, you've got impressive last start winner in Modesty.
He was good. Good
Very
overseas form. He's found it here in Australia. 2,000 metres, possibly the furthest he's raced over.
1800 was the furthest last time.
Yes.
Didn't stop him then.
No, he's going really well. He worked exceptionally well on Tuesday morning.
Concello.
She's going okay. She's got a wide draw. If she's scratched, she'll be waiting till next week and dodging Modesty.
Okay. Kenyatta.
Found some better form last start with a good second. I don't think the draw will worry her. She'll get back and run on. She's over the odds. Good. She's a good place bet.
Okay. Race 6, Salt Coats, number 3.
Fresh up after a long break. Hurt his wither. Good. Everything's good now. He's drawn wide also. Ride him back. See him finish off.
He can bounce back, this horse, can't he?
Yeah, it's a good horse.
Because he's better than what sort of form probably suggests, do you think?
Well, he ran like place. He was very unlucky not to have won a group race. His last start, last preparation.
Heed the Omens.
Yeah, he's fresh after a short let up. Draw makes it tricky for him. He's drawn wide as well. He'll be finishing off strong.
Race 7, number 14, Chica Mojito.
She's well placed. Good competitive
Who
race.
placed her?
It was me or you.
Well done.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Yeah, I think she ran well last start, second, and she's ready to go.
Okay. Race 10, Starman. He
was
loved
a-
the last race. This
He
man.
does
Like,
like
yeah.
yeah. He was good first up, and he's second up on Saturday from a good draw. Ben Osmond's riding well.
Isn't he?
Yes, he is riding well.
Yeah. The giant from Newcastle. That's what they call him.
Is
isn't
it?
Yeah,
Is it?
I think so. The giant from Newcastle. Yeah, the BFG. Cranbourne. Ahuriri.
She's in the right race. Damien Lane rides, good draw, or reasonable draw. She actually hasn't drawn that well at all, but the draw will be
seven.
fine. That's how she likes to race. She's ready to go. She'll find this a lot easier than Cup Week.
Race 7, the Rosemont Stud Fillies and Mares Pendant.
She's drawn wide. Conasana. Yeah. Damien Lane rides. Yeah, tricky gate. She's drawn the outside.
Yeah, she
But
is.
similar to last start at Flemington, she ran third from a wide draw. She'll be in the money again.
Best jockey in Victoria?
He's one of them.
Best jockey in Victoria?
Not sure.
Okay, just checking.
Don't
Doomben.
upset anybody.
No, sit on the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay out of it. Doomben, race 3, number 10, Naval Seal.
He's in the right race.
Going for a rematch with Disney,
Yes. Disney's flying.
isn't she?
Yeah. And the horse that beat Naval Seal last start won a cup race last week in Sunshine Coast.
Cool. There we go. Your pick of the two?
No, can't split
No,
them.
sit on the fence, fair enough. Race 4, number 1, Fleur de Monde.
She's going well. Yeah, she's in good form.
Yep, big weight.
A lot of rain in Queensland, so Squat handles the wet tracks, but she'll run well.
Up and under, he does like the wet.
Does.
Doesn't he?
Yes. You can see the Sydney form going to Queensland week in, week out. They're hard to beat up there. So he brings Sydney form to Brisbane.
Aldernary.
I think it was a bit soft last start. Third up, he was like 2,200 metres. Now he's fourth up. He's
Ready
drawn
to rock and
well.
roll.
Bailey Wheeler rides. A lot in his favour.
Ceremony, it's drawn 11.
Yeah, we might hold one of them back because they've all got chances.
Okay.
If anything, Ceremonious might wait till next Wednesday at Ipswich.
Ipswich. Okay. And into the last, race 9, that is, Tellez. Lightweight.
Yeah, he doesn't
low
like the
draw,
wet. Doesn't like the wet.
But it's sinker.
He's a sinker. Doesn't like the wet. Probably won't run, but if he does run, obviously the track's improved, and then it'll be an each way chance.
Okay. Very good.
What's your best?
Modesty
Through Charlie's eyes.
into a Hariri.
Give them a look. Those eyes.
Yeah. Modesty into a Hariri.
Modesty and
Yeah.
Hariri. Yeah, right.
And then you just be driving home from the gong,
3 hours late.
waiting for
Democracy.
old
You'll be in bed by then.
Mark Zara. Salutes.
One of the best in
Wishka.
Melbourne.
Yeah. Even better in Perth. He's a Perth boy.
Is he?
Yeah. My word, he is.
There you go. You've heard it here first.
Yeah, and second. Righto. Have a ripping weekend.